Willie D Live.
Like, you have been in some very important rooms with very important people. You've done some very important work. Work that is going to go down in the annals of history, like in pop culture. Like you're really that type of dude, like. And when I look at the totality of your work, I mean, like, it's so many roles that you play, and you steal the show. Like, you're a show stealer. You typically wouldn't play the big roles, but it'd be a big role. It end up being a big role just because of your impact. For example, the role that you played in Poetic Justice. That role right there, like, I wanted more of Joe. Let me back up. My fault. I was being disrespectful. I wanted more of Chicago.
Chicago.
I wanted more Chi-Town,
Right.
baby. Like Chi-Town. How did you even get that role?
That role came about with meeting John. I met John at the Comedy Act Theater, watching Robin Harris when I first got out here, and John had written Boys in the Hood. I didn't really know who he was. He was in the back of the Comedy Act Theater, looking all goofy and nerdy. And I used to be in this improv group, just myself, Ricky Harris. We used to always do anything to get on stage. Robin was running court.
R.I.P. Ricky.
Yeah, R.I.P. Ricky Harris. Yeah. So we was like trying to get up on stage. So we was in this improv group where we would get up, and for 30 minutes before Robin Harris got on, we warmed the audience up doing these skits. And everybody I was the wildest one in there. And people were like, "Oh, you're funny. You're the crazy one, So we like your character." And so I was like doing anything. And then John was like, I'm going to put you in a movie one day. You funny. And I was like, whatever. And he said, you country too. Where you from? I was like, St. Louis. But he was like, Chicago sound better when it came to the movie. So Robbie Reed, this is like a melting pot of, to get a Star is Born, or if you need to be on stage. Robin Harris, Comedy Act Theater, Friday, Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Or Thursday, Friday, Saturday when it got hot. And you would get the agents in there and try to get on stage. This is where I introduced Jamie Foxx to his agent and all that. I got Jamie Foxx.
Yeah,
his
you
agent.
got Jamie Foxx's first agent.
We took it as a package deal. I was like, yeah, look at Jamie too. Because Jamie, Eric Bishop, his name Jamie Foxx, but was, he was trying to get noticed and trying to get on. But then, you didn't have a name, you didn't have connections. You just need to be in the right place at the right time. And that was one of the things that happened to me. So, I saw John. I came from auditioning for Strictly Business, and because I wanted the lead part. But I didn't have the name like Tommy.
You wanted the lead part. It was strictly
Business. Yeah, I went for the lead.
And that was
Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had the mailroom, so they gave me that part in the mailroom because they was like, "You did good, man." I was like, "Yeah, but I'm not the lead." Like, well, we'll put you in the movie, and that movie got me in the union. That was my first little Taft-Hartley. I did Talking Dirty After Dark, and then that's the other movie that got me another historic film with a lot of...
There was so many damn stars in
that movie, right?
Man.
Yeah.
Like, how they pay for all those people?
Well, back then, it was SAG, ultra low budget, so you really didn't have to pay them. But
Jack was in that movie. So many people in that movie, man.
Some you did. Me, I just wanted to get into the business, so you take what you can get at the time. You need the qualification, the speaking role in the movie, then you get another one, get you into it, and then you're in the union
just trying
forever.
To get credits.
Yeah, you need the credits, you need the speaking, you need speaking parts. Yeah. So, it's like, okay, anything to get there, and I'll just keep inching my way. But no, John kept his word. I saw John at Robbie Reed's annual picnic barbecue that she has every summer, and we sat at the table, and he's like, "Man, I wrote Boys in the Hood, and I got this perfect role for you." And for real, we sat and talked for like an hour and a half, and he introduced me to Regina King, and because he had Regina in mind, he had Ice Cube in mind. And he had and Janet in mind. That was his stuff, and he fought for that. That was when his vision. That's what he wanted. And he was like, "Yo." They was like, "Who's this dude?" And he was like, "He's good."